Well, what's up again, guys? Going for another first ride here at Ride Now Power Sports in Concord, North Carolina. It's Yamaha demo days. I did not say that on the last ride. It's Yamaha and Star. I'm going to be on the Star Bolt this time. Another cruiser, so as you guys know, I do not discriminate. And the key is up here. Feels on. Starting it. All right. I didn't look at the gauge when I started it, so that's my bad, but I do not see a gear indicator. I just see a speed, neutral, nice clunk into gear, mirrors. I don't really even want to talk about mirrors anymore. They're always useless. Oh geez. Oh, I feel cramped. On a big V-twin. This is a 900 and some cc's. Big engine for this little bike. That's pretty jerky there. I feel cramped though. My feet just don't feel in a good spot. Clutch is nice and easy. Levers are really big and wide. Lots of vibration. Whoa. I guess I let the clutch out pretty fast, but that's kind of jerky when you do. My left leg's okay. My right leg is up against the airbox, so that's no good. I kind of knew that. I've sat on one in the dealership before. Did you do it? So I guess I kind of knew that beforehand, but wanted to see what it was like riding it. Whoa. I am caught a bag. I think my turn signal's on. There's no indicator. Just kind of odd. I guess there is. I see it now. Real dull in the center of the dash, center of the gauge. That'll be a little smoother. The engine seems pretty smooth. There's vibration through the handlebars and through the mirrors if you can see it, but the seat is pretty comfortable. Just sorry. The engine's smooth. It doesn't really have any, to me it doesn't seem like it has any power. I don't know the specs on it. God, the mirrors are useless with this vibration. To be honest, as bad as the mirrors are vibrating, I don't feel it through my hands. So that's good. I mean, I feel it a little bit through my feet, but I don't feel it at all through the seat, through my butt, and really through my hands. neutral switch. The front is front end is really soft. As I take off and shift and it jerks, I can feel the front. I'm going to call it porpoising because I know it's not lifting the wheel up, but it just raises way up and then it'll settle back down. So the front fork is really soft. Cruiser, there's no windshield in front of me, so if you're on the highway, you're going to get all the air. So there's no gear indicator, so I don't know what gear I'm in. I'm assuming I'm in like 4th right now, and it just doesn't feel like it has the power like it should, or like I think it should for how big this engine looks. But I think it does the job, cruises right along. Turns real nice. You know, I'm not going to be able to weave it, so I don't know if there's going to be I'm not going to know about the transition, obviously back and forth, but transmission's got a nice clunk to it. A little jerky in first gear. Neutral again. I don't like it. See, for me it's too high. For me, I can't show it to you, but it feels like my foot. The brake lever, rear brake lever feels okay, but I'm used to my sport bikes here being fairly level, where my foot will slide right under the shifter. And this thing, I have to move my foot a long way, and I'm missing going into second. So it's making me look like an amateur rider with all these neutral slips, but or even if it's not a slip, it's me not pulling my feet up high enough. From second to third seems okay. Shifts are nice and solid at that point. But even the peg doesn't feel comfortable. My shoes are flat bottom that I have on right now, and there's just something about the peg that doesn't feel comfortable. So I guess, as I even know we're starting to get closer again, I guess in my opinion, I don't really like this bike. Seating position's not terrible. It's not too much of a reach to the handlebars. But I don't like it. When I had my Shadow, or even the Harleys, this thing, like I said, it doesn't shift. It doesn't shift as good as either bike. The Harleys had power, even the 900, or I don't know if it's 9, I don't know how many cubic inches or cc's, whatever, but that smaller motor, it seemed like it had more torque and more power. Like I said, this one doesn't feel much bigger than my 750, and it's more cramped than my 750 was for my legs. Engine braking in first gear is not bad. There, I finally hit second. Look at that, guys. But yeah, I just don't know, stance isn't bad. The seat's comfortable. The controls, the select reset, I'm not really sure what that is. Select, how about that? My trips, my odometers. Doesn't feel bad, feels a little heavy, but I think all cruisers are going to feel a little bit heavy when you're just kind of sitting there. It rode good. I can't say that I'm nagging on the ride, but if you can see this here, the shocks moving, you just see how soft they are, and you know, like I say, it was comfortable. I didn't notice any bumps. I didn't really notice any bumps, so that's good. I just don't think I'd recommend it. I don't really like it. It's a lot cheaper than a Harley is, I guess. A couple $1,000. I guess if you got used to it, I guess I'd recommend it over the Sportster that I rode, the 48, and there I hit second again, guys. Yeah, I'm just I don't know if you guys can see that, but the peg is way outside and I'm tending to put my foot inside, so I'm halfway off the peg. When, like I said, cruises nice. It actually cruises nice on the road. But again, if we're on the highway, that's full throttle right there, and it is slow. I expected this to be more. I don't know about horsepower, but, and it might be a gear ratio thing, but I think my 750 Shadow had more power. It seemed to accelerate quicker. I'll get off of it here so you guys can get a good look at it. Hit the horn instead of the turn signal. But overall, this is the Yamaha Bolt, or Star Bolt, whatever, however you want to go about calling it. And I said let's get it in neutral, kickstand down, key off. Here it is. Yeah. You're welcome.
Thank you.
There it is, though. Looks nice. Looks nice. Guess that's it for this first ride. Kind of gave my opinion, complained a little bit, but Yamaha Bolt. Enjoy, guys. Ride safe, and see you on the next one.